Triathlons are very rewarding because they're hard, and anything that's worth doing in life is going to be hard. Triathlon consists of 3 events. First, you have the swim. Then after the swim, you hop on the bike and you finish with a run. You make a lot of friends in a sport like this because it requires you to have training partners and suffer together. But it's something that I enjoy, so it's also my hobby at the same time as my sport. You have to work at it. You got to start small and just work on running this week. See how good you are at running. Maybe next week work on biking, and then the next week you'll work on swimming, and you'll start putting them together. The best advice I would have to somebody who's brand new at the sport is to meet other people who are involved. Triathlon is more than just a sport. It's a way of life. It's a community, and there's always people who are willing to bring you in and teach you, show you the ropes.
5 years ago, I ventured into triathlon. Basically, I started off cycling, just commuting back and forth to work. Found out that I was a pretty decent cyclist, and then later followed, hey, I need to learn how to swim in order to do a triathlon. I learned how to swim with a local triathlon group and a swim coach, going to a master swim session, which turned out to be pretty good. And then I registered for my first race and gave it a go. Didn't do too bad, survived the swim, enjoyed the bike ride, and then did the Marine Corps running thing until the run was over. That's one of the huge things in triathlon is you can't be mediocre in all 3 disciplines. You have to strategically train for swimming, strategically train for cycling, and then still strategically train for running.
I'm Staff Sergeant Eric Lemoyne.
Captain Pedro Rodriguez.
I'm Major Kate Murray.
Staff Sergeant Philip Cuppernell.
I'm Captain Sarah Burns.
I'm Captain Candace White.
I'm Colonel Hunter Hobson.
I'm Lieutenant Colonel Brad Hipp.
Gunnery Sergeant Kenneth Bell.
Lieutenant Colonel Joseph Galvin.
Major Paul Marcy.
I'm a triathlete.